Hello everyone. Is anyone is hearing me right now? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you, lights out. How are you guys doing? Doing good? Lights out. Hear me?
Yeah, super excited to hear about the AMA and the announcements.
Oh, cool. That's cool. Yeah, we have some nice things to talk about. Kuti is going to be here to a little demonstration. Hope you all gonna like it. Um, We're gonna wait a little bit for some other people to come in. I hope we are not going to be too much. I love when we are like a little committee, a little group. So we are probably 20 right now. So it's pretty good. We're gonna wait a little bit more. So yeah, the week has been passing like really fast, but some works have been done, and some really interesting works. So we are going to get back on all of these things. Just waiting for some more people to come in. Also, we are going to go to the after all of the points. We're going to get back to the AMA questions channel to talk about every questions. And if of course you have any question, feel free to ask them after we end up with the information on this AMA. So a lot of things, a lot of really great things. Can't wait to talk about this, and also a short demo from Kutsi on the feature we have been talking about called Make Your Marauder. We have been talking about this feature for like 2 weeks, and yeah, it is getting live very soon, and our beta version is already working. We have tested it like 2 or 3 hours ago. We are going to also get the master marauders to test it before, like just after the AMA or tomorrow. And next week we are going to get it live. So we really wanted you to have a look at it. So some more people are getting in. That's great. I think we can begin. We are enough. I really hope that nobody else is going to come, because I love when we are a small group of people. So we can talk, and it's pretty cool. So hope all of you had a great week. We had here a great week. A lot of works, but a great week. We have been working on some many things. Can't wait to tell you about all of these things. So first of all, the Metaverse Marauders are now, as you have probably seen this, we are officially on Ethereum. Everything is working pretty good. We, had scheduled something like 20 to 30 ETH gas fees to get, the airdrops for everyone on Arbitrum to get their Metaverse Marauders on Ethereum. But no, we managed to pay 12.5 ETH, so it's a very good optimization, and this is due to our incredible lead blockchain developer, as you know, Frenchie on the Discord. This guy is a beast, like literally. I think that he's one of the best in France doing, on Solidity. Solidity is the language, the programmation language on Ethereum. So we are so happy to have this guy with us. He's a beast. Like he's humble and everything, but trust me, this guy is a beast. However, so happy for this. Also, we are on OpenSea. I hope that everyone that bought an or more an MM or more on Arbitrum has been able to see its MM on OpenSea. I just like to be honest, I do not take a look often to the OpenSea, because to me, we have not really launched yet. So for me, it doesn't really count for now. But I just like updated the collection on OpenSea like a few minutes ago, and we are already at 3.8 ETH volume traded, and the floor price is at 0.16 or something like this. So it's pretty 0.18 I think, or something like this. However, it's funny to see the collection on OpenSea. So this was for OpenSea. Next thing, and Ethereum also. So everything looks good. Everything has been working completely good. no problem. Even more, we have optimized the gas fees and everything, so we are pretty happy about this. Next point, we have a new member. We have a new member on the team, and this is a point that I really wanted you all to understand. So, what is happening is that we have Sofiane. Sofiane is an illustrator and a professional illustrator. So, as you probably have understood, the collection is itself ready. But we are still getting some things a little bit more perfect to make sure that it fits our vision, including, the assets, including the colors and everything. And this guy joined us like this week, and we are literally redesigning a lot of colors, a lot of effects, on jackets and everything. What I can tell you right now is that what you have already seen on the collection, on Twitter or on the teasing channel on the Discord, this will not be the final, let's say, the final reveal or how it will looks at the end. It looks way better. And to me, once again, I'm not the artist. I mean, this is Ludovic. This is now Sofiane too, helping Ludovic. I'm not the artist behind this, but what I can say is that it is already, to me, crazy. The art is already crazy. And now it is getting even more crazier because of Sofiane helping us on the colors. For real, I can't wait. Next week, we are going to show you some sneak peeks of the new version of the Metaverse Marauders with the new colors and everything. But it really, it looks insane. To be honest, I think that, in the 2D NFT world, because right now with the Makeverse, for example, there is some 3D incredible NFTs, really detailed and really crazy. But for the 2Ds, I really, really, really think that we are going to be something like a state of the art, like something next gen on these 2Ds NFTs. Once again, you will be the judge, so I don't want to tease too much, but this is literally crazy to me, to my opinion. So really happy to have Sofiane with us. So we're getting a huge team right now, and we have updated the team on the on the website. So you can go check it out, and you're gonna be able to find out that Sofiane has joined the team. I don't think that we have added Romain, which is helping us with the community management on both Discord, Instagram, also on Twitter. However, the team is getting bigger. The quality is getting crazy, so this is perfect. Also, on the dev side, Sandaga is doing great. So apologies to everyone. We wanted to have a roadmap accessible to everyone, and we feel like it is going to be a little bit complicated. This was something that I really wanted to. I really wanted to make sure that all of you, at any time of the day, any time of the week, could be able to check out the development on the roadmap and the development of Sandaga. But with the tools that the dev are using right now, it is possible for sure, but it is going to make us lose a little bit of time every day to update it and things like this. So we have decided to not do it. So once again, I'm really sorry. I said that it will be up, but it will not. So I'm really, really sorry about this. However, the Sandaga development is going crazy. Once again, we are getting to test some features and everything. It is really crazy. Once again, just to make sure, Sandaga is the NFT marketplace that we are working on. It is going to be launched in 4 to 5 weeks, or even 3 to 4 weeks, if things are getting better than we think. But for now, we are between 3 to 5 weeks because there is some uncertainties on some features. However, it is going really crazy. The features are really good. And also, once again, just to tell you, we are going to launch supporting Ethereum layer 1, and then like 5 to 10 days after the launch, we are going to be able to support the Arbitrum network. So after this, we are going to add every 10 days a new layer or a new blockchain. Just to a little comparison, when you go to, for example, OpenSea, you see that on OpenSea you do not have a lot of blockchains, you do not have a lot of layers. we are very, very quickly going to have more layers, more blockchains supported than OpenSea. This is going to be one of our differentiation. And as you know, we are going to try little by little, because we know this is not going to be something very fast. Little by little, we are going to make everything we can to get to, these OpenSea, and probably, just begin with known origin, foundation, and, website like this, and, have a place in this market. And this is for sure. We are going to have our place. The question is, are we going to be able to compete with the giant that OpenSea is? This right now is my question. And once again, we do have weapons to compete. We do not have the money, but we have weapons that they don't have, and we are going to use. And after this, for sure, we are already thinking about raising money. We are already thinking about all of this, an ICO with the token, the Daga token that you know about. All of these things are on the roadmap, but things are, everything needs to be done in the right time. Right now, we have the Metaverse Marauders to launch late October. Make sure that the reveal is going to be a bomb in the NFT world. And I trust me. Next week, you don't need to trust me. Next week, we are going to show you sneak peeks of, the NFTs, how they are going to be looking like. This is just crazy. I've seen some, ghost jackets, like ghost puffy jackets on niches. These are just crazy. I'm in love. I'm gonna pray every day to make sure that I have a niche with that, ghost puffy jacket. However, this is like a little teasing, but for sure we are going to have NFTs revealed next week for sure, with the new color update and details updates. So this is for the global updates about everything we have been doing this week. Also, Kutsi, are you here? Because Kutsi is going to be here to show you guys, because I think that this is also perfect. How you doing?
I'm great, thanks.
Even though if we have spoken like an hour ago, but
Yeah.
Okay, so great. I had the chance to to see Kutsi's work, and Kutsi has been working with Julie on that whole feature, and this is literally crazy. So I'm gonna let you, Kutsi, show your screen probably and show us how that feature is going on. And that feature, once again, is the Make Your Marauder. So you probably understand that with that feature on the Metaverse Marauders website, you are going to be able to create your own Marauder, and only for humans. You're going to be able to create your own Marauder. Probably, Kutsi, you can share your screen.
Yep, I'm gonna try and share it. So yeah, you have to also to talk about the disclaimer about the whole it's not the collection thing.
Yeah, for sure. So the thing is that on this, to make sure to add the most value possible to the real collection, that collection will not have the same quality as the real one is going to have. And also, all of the assets, all of the attributes that you are going to be able to use in the Make Your Marauder feature are not going to be in the real collection. So, this is kind of like a toy that you can play with, but this will never ever be something that you're going to be able to, that with that feature, you're not going to be able to create similar Marauders that are on the real collection. I hope I've been clearer enough. So, guys, you need to click on watch stream on
Kutsi's. I'm gonna wait a few moments.
For sure.
Want to join before showing it, but
Everyone, join the stream. Join the stream on Kutsi's. As you can see, also on the general voice on the live thing, you can join the stream of Kutsi's. Kutsi. So once everyone is in it, we are probably gonna be able to show it. So for now, this is not on the let's say the real version of the website. So do not try to access that URL. It will not work because right now it's in a local development. Let's say it like this. So it is only on Kutsi's computer, but he will be able to to publish it on the real website very soon.
Yeah, it's gonna be released for beta testing for all the Marauder team maybe in a few hours, maybe tomorrow. But after that, when all the bugs will be, most of the bugs will be tracked and fixed, we'll be releasing it to the website. So okay, I think enough people joined the
Yeah.
stream, so I'm gonna show it. So here it goes.
Here it is, guys. Make your marauder. So the disclaimer is here to make sure that everyone understands that this is not the quality that you will have in the real collection, and also that the assets that you are going to find in this collection are not the real ones that you're going to find in the real collection. So this is not a reveal. All the assets that are in this collection are not the real ones.
Yep. So the tool in itself is still a bit buggy. There is still a few things to fix, but for the main part, it's working. So here it goes.
Yes.
So we have a randomizer here that can pick between all the attributes, and you can also pick from every type of attribute. So there is the background that you can change. There is only a few for now. We are not sure this will be the final backgrounds, but you get the idea. And then you can choose between there is 50 skin, there is maybe 30 to 40 clothes, body types. There is 20 different eyes. We are still working on the mouth for now, so there is not all the mouth hair right now. And we have also lots of hairs. Some of them are a bit buggy, like this one, but we'll be removing them. And there is a few things to choose, and there is also the accessories. So right now you can only get one accessory at the time, but the idea is to separate them in different attribute types, so you can have glasses and earrings at the same time. So yeah, this is it. You can switch between the two genders also. There is only two kinds of attributes that are gendered. So there is the skin that changes if you are a male or female, and there is also the bodies that most of them are drawn especially for the female or male. And yeah, it's kind of fun to use the randomize tool, so you can get a quick look at everything that can be done. And of course, you can also download the file. So that generates a file. For now, it's 800 by 800, but we are thinking about making it a bit bigger. And yeah, there is also a few more things that we think we'll be adding, like maybe a way to save the combination you've generated, like in some form, some text form, so you can then re-add it in the tool, and you don't have to start over when you want to just change one attribute to your Marauder. So yeah, this is it. Ryan, yes. I don't know if you want to add anything.
Yeah, for sure. So for everyone to understand everything that is going on right now, the thing is that you can create whatever Marauder that you want. You can download it. You can put it as a PFP on Twitter or everywhere else that you want. This is just, for now, this is just a toy. But for sure, we are going to play with this thing. For example, we are adding, the gamification part on the Discord. For example, we can think that depending on your level, you're going to have probably kind of like a crown. And this crown is only available for people over level 30 on the Discord, for example. Yep. Also, we are thinking of you know, getting these as NFTs for real. Not for now, but we are thinking of being able, for example, to create a combination that nobody else have created in the past, and being able to say that you are the number one, and being able, to download that number one, for example, and probably kind of have a challenge to probably create a collection on some great marauders that you are going to be able to create. So this is just the beginning of this tool, and we are going to update it like a lot of times according to what are you guys are going to tell us about, what you need to be added to this feature. So just think of it as a V1 of something crazier. So this is just a feature between a lot of other things. This is just some things that we are creating like this, but we have a lot of things besides that, but we are going to try to play on this thing a little bit more each weeks and each month. So this is it for this part. Hope you guys like this. Once again, we are going to have a beta testing on all of our Masters Marauders, and after this, once every bugs are updated and everything is going great, we are going to put it on live for you all to be able to use it. And once again, this is, I'm crazy about this. I do love this thing like a lot. I think this is a crazy work that has been done. And
even if you haven't been able to test it right now.
Yeah, I haven't. Can't wait to. Once again, kudos to Kutsi, kudos to Julie. Great work. They both have been working on it, and this is just the render is just crazy. So yes, this is just to show you all that, of course, we are creating an NFT collection. Of course, we are creating Sandaga, an NFT marketplace. But besides all of this, we are a huge team, and we are about to create a lot of things behind all of that collection, behind Sandaga, behind the Metaverse Marauders. We are going to create a whole universe. Once again, some more lore are... Sorry?
That's a dope hoodie, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I haven't seen it before, and yeah, it's dope.
So the thing is that we are creating some more lore for next week, for example. About, you probably have heard of it if you've read a little bit more on the Metaverse Marauders website about the Diandar. The Diandar is the most rare material on the whole galaxy of Nelmara, and we are going to tell a lot more about this, because just to tell you some few things about Diandar. Diandar is a very exceptional material that can help you doing a lot of things. Also, you can only find the Diandar on Furara. Furara is Gnunu's planets. Also, Gnunus are the only ones able to extract the Diandar, as the Diandar is also an organic material. There is a whole story about this. I'm not going to tell everything right now. Also, this was kind of like creating a war between the Pankars that really wanted to have some more Diandar, and also the Maltasaurs. The Maltasaurs helping the Gnunus not getting attacked by the Pankars. So we are going to tell a little bit more about all of these wars, behind the Diandar. There's also stories about the Galaxy Nelmara, the Nelmara's Galaxy Grand Prix, which is a huge race that occurs every year in the galaxy in the Nelmara Galaxy. All of these things are going to be some lore that are going to be launched next week for you all to understand a little bit more what we are trying to implement in that whole universe. This is a rich universe, a vast universe, and we want you to feel it. And once again, after this, we're going to need your help to implement some more ideas into all of this lore. This is it for all of the updates. So now that we are on the Make Your Marauder beta version, is there anyone here right now on the chat that wants to speak about this? Probably having questions about that tool. I don't know, if you want to express yourself, feel free.
Yep. If not, I'll be keeping playing with it while look
I
on
love
that
it.
question on the
For
channel.
sure, I love it. Okay, so if you want, you can talk right now directly on the Discord. With your voice, like a normal human, because I assume that all of you are humans. Also, I will be reading the AMA questions and trying to answer most of them. So, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yesterday, Kish was saying, whitelist information. Many have been asking. Okay, Kish, of course. Whitelist information. So, for now, whitelists, we are thinking a little bit more of whitelist. I know that we have said that, whitelists were done, that Arbitrum was for us, whitelists was for us the pre-sale, but of course, we have been receiving a lot of messages. We feel that the hype is back on the Metaverse Marauders since we are back on Ethereum. So for sure, we are thinking of a whitelist. But this time, this whitelist will not be at the launch. We will stop the sale at a certain volume. And the remaining Metaverse Marauders are going to be let to mint for the whitelist. So this is how it is going to work. Right now, who is going to be on the whitelist? We don't really know. For sure, as we have already said, the people that have minted on Arbitrum will for sure have an advantage on it. That's for sure. Once again, we owe you everything. And as we always said, Marauders never forget. So all of you who have been minting Marauders on Arbitrum, for sure you're going to have a place on that whitelist. This is for sure. No doubt about this. The question is more on who else is going to be able to get to this whitelist. And we are working on it. We can do, games and everything. Once again, I'm getting back to the Discord. The gamification part on the Discord is in the works. It is getting a little bit more time that we have scheduled. Why? Because Bastien, holding this part, is also working on, has been also working with the mods team to clean up the Discord. Right now, as you probably can see, the Discord is way more cleaner. It was a little bit messy as we have tried, to add up some new channels because, of some people trying to get on it. Right now, it is way more clearer. So right now, Bastien is going to be able to have some more time to work on the gamification bot. Once he will be done, he will be adding game bots. This is not the same thing. Game bots is, for example, a trivia game right on the Discord, asking questions about the lore, for example. And if you answer right, we can assume that you're going to be able to have a place on the whitelist, plus some more XP for your, for the gamification bot. So you're going to be able to win some more levels on the gamification bot. Also, probably everybody, above the level 30, for example, could be on the whitelist. This is the type of things that we are thinking about. So this is for the whitelist. If anyone have any question, please feel free to ask it directly here on our conversation, just to talk with us, or to add it on the AMA question channel. Next thing, are we closer to selecting a release date officially? We are getting closer for sure, because we are going to launch late October. But for now, it is a little bit tricky to tell a date, but for sure we are getting closer to it. That's for sure. Will be all the remaining Marauder up for public sale, or there going to be another private mint set at the end for OG and experienced Marauders? So this is a question from Ildico. Once again, I think that I've already answered it with the whitelist. So the whitelist is going to be at the end of the sale for the remaining Metaverse Marauders, to make sure that the ones that have been here before everyone, the ones that have been trusting us, will be able to mint some. Once again, right now, the floor price is at 0.18 or something like this. So it's almost a time 2. And once again, we want it to be a time 10 or time 15 or 20. We really want to make sure that the people that have trusted us will be able to, of course, make some money, because of course they're going to have to sell some, but also be able to hold some, because they're not going to only have one. This is one of the things that is really important for us. Other question, how does the short-term future look like? Are we going to see an upcoming high promotion on Twitter to rake in some sales before reveal? Yes. Question from Hap. Yes, Hap. And I think that Hap, that I saw you on the conversation. No, you're not. Well, however, yes, it is. So we have already been using some crypto influencers for the video. Once again, I hope that you have been liking the video that we have sent during the week. We are going to have some more videos like this. Next week, we're going to have a similar video talking about all of the utilities of the Metaverse Marauders NFTs to make sure that everyone understands what you are paying for. Of course, it's a really cool NFT for sure, with a very deep collection, very deep attributes once again, but also a huge utility and also a huge community. But on the utility part, we need people to understand what is behind the Metaverse Marauders. I really think that only 5 to 10% of people are understanding what is behind the Metaverse Marauders. This is just huge. I don't know any other collection having such a huge utility. I mean, there is some for sure, but you know, utility plus art plus community like this, there is some, but there are not a lot. So, and those who are, you know, competing in all of these categories, they are valued a lot. So we hope we're going to be in the same section. Also, Mr. AK, what is the progress of Sandaga project coming along until now? Any milestone here that will directly affect MM? Yes, once again, so sorry for not having that roadmap that I wish was about to get up or to get on. But once again, it is going to be very difficult for the dev. And I want them to get focused on, you know, development of Sandaga. So Sandaga is doing great once again. And also how it is going to be affecting any milestone there that will directly affect MM. So let's say that the launch of the Metaverse Marauders and the launch of Sandaga, they're not going to be that far away in terms of time. So for sure, once Sandaga will be launched, you will directly be able to use your Metaverse Marauders in your wallet to make sure that you will be able to sell any NFTs on Ethereum layer 1 for 0% platform fees. This is for sure. So this is one of the utility that is going to be on very quickly. And also, you know about Daga Labs. We are having next week. I hope I would have been so happy to tell you the name of the brand, if we can call it a brand, or the company that we are going to have an appointment with this week. What I can tell you is it is going to be a, how to say this? It is going to be a company. We are going to be talking with the French, let's say the French side of that company, which is a very crazy company for the past 2 to 3 years. They are doing crazy things. We have been, no, that's it. Okay, I'm not gonna say more, but whatever. Nah, man, I'm going. No leaks. No, but I wanna, you know, I want people to understand how serious this is, how serious these appointments are. We are not talking with, you know, a little shop, you know, from the town or something like this. This is a big company. I mean, once again, nothing that is done has been done. We have been talking with emails. These guys don't really know about NFTs, but they know that they can do a crazy thing about NFTs. So they are really, really, really interested in talking with us. And of course, once again, this is a contact that have been, you know, talking with Hélène. And Hélène, once again, is, you know, Omarcy's husband. So, and she's also her, his manager, his wife and manager. So she is talking with all of these brands. She is talking with all of these companies. These are like huge companies. Once again, I don't want to say anything. Why? I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything because if these type of deals are not signed, then I know that some are going to say that, yeah, we have been trying to say that we are talking with this or that or things like this, and this was a lie. And, you know, I don't want this. This is absolutely not the lie. We're going to be talking with this company that is a huge one, but I don't want to say the name because I don't want to, you know, afterward to be talking like, yeah, they said this just to hype us. No, this is not the case. And I think that right now you have understood that we are totally transparent and we're totally like not trying to make things up or anything. But however, I don't want to tell the name for now, and I just hope that we're going to be signing something with them, because if we do, wow, that is going to be our first collection on Daga Labs, and this is going to be a huge one. Point. Okay, next, Oddity. I think that you are here, Oddity. Yeah, I see you. Hi to you, man, or girl. I don't have all the details, but thoughts about DAO turtle situation, how that plays into MM utility with yield and revenue sharing. So, yeah, we've seen that there were kind of like problems with these things, and I can totally understand that this is just crazy situation. However, just to talk about us, for sure. So you're talking how okay, so of course there's going to be a DAO on the MM. For sure there's going to be a governance on the MM. Right now we are not revealing a lot of things about this because it is going to be part of our tokenomics. We are let's say we're not right now writing the tokenomics, but a lot of ideas are on the papers. Once we will be done with the launch of the Metaverse Marauders and with Sandaga, this is going to be one of the next steps. You know, writing the tokenomics, even though we have the main mechanisms. And once again, we are working with Smart Chain. Smart Chain is a huge company in France in the blockchain side, and they have one of the most known guy for you know, tokenomics, and one of the best in Europe. And we are going to be working with them. So it is for sure going to be something crazy. But once again, cannot talk about this a lot because once again, it is very hard and there is a lot of mechanisms behind this. And once again, I don't want to sell something right now that we are not going to be implementing on the token. So of course there's going to be governance. Of course there's going to be a lot of things behind the Daga, our token. But for now, of course, the total situation is something. But nothing else to say about this. You're talking about revenue sharing. Of course, we are going to have revenue sharing on the volume traded on the MMs, and a part not really defined for now. A certain percentage of this part is going to go to a community wallet, and on this community wallet, all of you are going to have, depending on the MMs that you have in your wallet, votes to know what we are going to do with this money. If you want this money, that whole money, to go to the Sandaga education program, okay, this money is going to go there. If you want to divide this money to every MM holder's wallet, then it will be the case. Once again, this is going to be done. This is for sure. We have been talking about this. So for this part, no surprise. We are working on this side. Just the only interrogation point is the percentage that we're going to allocate, redistribute to this community wallet. Also, lights out question: any update on big name promoters that can bring awareness to the project to make sure MM sells out when relaunched? Also, after reveal, when will metadata be revealed that will distinguish rarities of our Marauders? So first question about the promoters. Of course, we are working with some of them have already been retweeting, posting about us on Twitter, for example. We have also YouTubers, a Chinese one, well-known and Chinese one, working with us right now. Of course, we're going to multiplicate this type of like, let's say, collaboration with crypto influencers. And Roma, the person in charge of the community managers, is already working a lot with these people. So things are about to come. But once again, we want, of course, to work with influencers for sure. We're going to, pay some promotions, that's for sure. But once again, we love that growth, natural and growth, and organic, growth. So this is also a good thing. So we don't want to be too much on the paying side, but also we know that we need it. Updates probably next week. Don't want to say anything that will not occur, but probably next week, yes, for sure. And I know this is something really big, so don't think that we are sleeping on the crypto influencer. Don't think that. This is just that we are trying to select the best ones. We have already been talking and working with some that are, let's say it, not the best ones, but they are cool ones. They have a small community, stuff like this. But once again, we're trying to work with some with a bigger community. Also, for Lights Out, once again, after reveal, when will metadata be revealed? So the metadata are going to be revealed after the launch, for sure. How many times after the launch, cannot tell you about this right now. the reveal will occur at the same time. And of course, there's going to be different rarities. As you probably know, there is 12 species, 20 different shapes. Some species have 2 genders, or some have not. For example, Totos, Nichis, they have only 1 gender. So, only with those information you can already think about the rarity of some species. But this is only about the gender part. And of course, in some species, there is genders that are that are not a lot. Like there is some species that I can tell. There is only, for example, I'm not going to tell the species, but there are some species where there is only 10 to 15% male, for example. So just think about it. Fish, sorry. Oh, what? Where am I? Okay, here. When will all species be revealed for minted packs? Yeah, that's a good point. Lights out. And once again, this is a point that I have not been talking to right now. We are, and well, yeah, that's a good point. Sorry to not been talking about this. We had to reschedule the species reveal because our lead blockchain dev, Frenchie, had a better idea. So we have been discussing about this in, with our team. We are going to be discussing this with the Masters Marauders and also with you, because this could be a very good promotion on OpenSea for the whole collection. With not putting directly the species, but a generic thing that will also be putting out the official launch date. So everyone on OpenSea is going to be able to know that, okay, this was just a pre-sale, and there is going to be a sale at this precise date. And as you probably know, OpenSea is also a big way to make some visibility on our collection. So this is what we are working on. If you have any opinion on this, please feel free. I know that all of you were waiting to see your species, especially those that are above 1,000, as I promised. I promised that you will be able to see the species. So we are going to be, try to find a way to reveal your species, probably in the properties, but in the image of your NFT, probably make a cool GIF with, the official launch date that is going to pass on. Also, okay, this is not a question. What about the marketing part? I think that we have also been, I already answered this. How are you trying to advertise the MM universe as well as send against the ecosystem? For now, we are very working on, I don't know who is checking all of this, but this is such a great idea. Thank you, Mr. AK. Oh, man. This guy is one of our Master Marauder, Mr. AK. He's so organized. This is a real pleasure to work with you. So for now, as I said, we are working for sure with, some promotion, some marketing, but there is nothing like, okay, we're going to work with this guy, he's going to blow up the whole collection. This is more like, little influencers, little crypto influencers, but for sure, behind the curtains, we are also trying to work to have some big names. But there's no need to talk about this with you, because once again, we have probably 1 to 5% chance to have one of these, but we are working on this. However, I do think that we are going to be able to, make the word Metaverse Marauders known to the most in the NFT world, as we are now on Ethereum. And of course, we are going to need some more promotion, but I'm pretty sure that we are going to be able to do this. And once again, once the reveal will be launched, this is going to be something. To my opinion, this is going to be something. But once again, I agree, we need some more promotion. Once again, I know that some of you came up to us with some crypto influencers ideas. So please feel free. If you know a crypto influencers that could be a great thing for us, accepting, to be paid for some promotion, please send it to us. Send it to some of the team. Once again, I am receiving like hundreds of DMs every day. This is a little bit hard for me to answer all of this, even though right now, since that week, I have Marius working with me by, reading all of the DMs for me and, transferring me all of the important ones. So thank you, Marius. I know you're not here, but this guy is helping me a lot. Fish, What about those that bought off the secondary market on Sandaga and Arbitrum? Will we add it to the whitelist as well? Yes, you will. We are going to use the wallet addresses to everyone who has been making a transaction on the Metaverse Marauders on Arbitrum. So for sure, you will be in it. If you bought on RB, you were a believer and your wallet was a part of the snapshot was taken, so you will be included. Yeah, good answer, try me. Totally. Awesome project to the moon. Gold champ, you know I love you. I don't know if you're here, but you know that I love you. And you know why I love you, because you are crazy on Twitter, man. Like, thank you a lot, really. And Fish saying awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. So, do you have any other question you want to talk about on the Discord? In the AMA questions, or here right now? Please talk if you want to talk. You're all free. Talk if you want to.
Hello.
Yes, hello. We can hear you.
Hello. Just real quick, I'm actually about to get out of here and head out for my birthday lunch.
But, cool. Happy birthday, man.
Exciting. Thank you. So I've been making embroidery patches for a couple communities as far as logos and stuff.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if you guys had a logo or anything I might be able to work with and maybe get some stuff gathered up for a giveaway for everybody.
That could be something really cool. Could Meet Merp
If you haven't seen his patches, they're awesome, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Totally.
Yeah, I guess
so
just had the idea a couple weeks ago and been going full force at
it. That's great. That's great. You know what, Meet Merp? I think that we have already been talking in DMs, right?
Yeah, I think I've talked to a couple people.
Yeah, so you know what? Let's get back to this. This is such a great idea. I'm super hot for this. So yeah, for sure, we need to do this. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Also, as far as the Marauder creator, what's the? I know, like, once we own our Marauders, like that, like that's ours. What's the? What's the usage of those Marauders that will be created in that thing?
So you're talking about the Make Your Marauder, right?
Yes, sir.
So the thing that Kutsi is working with, like right now on the stream, so this going to be able to be used as a PFP. So you're going to be able to create the Marauder that you want, only humans. Also, we are going to add some more layers, and I know that here we don't really love the word layer, but we have to say it sometimes. So the thing is that, for example, you will be able to have a unique combination on this tool that nobody else is going to be able to create in the future. For example, this one or this one, Kutsi, if you can stop on that one. For this one, for example, you can be able to have this one and only this one as your profile picture and know that nobody else is going to be having it. Right now, this is not the case. But in the future, we can think of something like this. And also add probably your Twitter account or something like this. The thing is that we want it to be a tool that we are going to add up some more features along the way. Features that are going to be, probably proposed by the community or something like this. But we know that this is a base that we can work on and create something like a little bit better.
Yeah, and just to, we said it already, but just to be clear, the disclaimer we have at the beginning is saying that these attributes won't be in the Metaverse Marauder collection, and this is something completely separate. This is the same universe, this is the same lore and story behind, but this won't use any attribute from the real collection, and this will, if we ever build something on top of this tool, this will be something completely different than the main collection.
Yeah, totally. But once again, Meet Merp, we need you in the DM. I need to talk to you. This is crazy what you're doing. So I'm just like looking at what Tramy is sending me. This is crazy, man. Your work is crazy. I do love this. This is crazy. Wow, I'm watching it right now. This is crazy. Wow. Oh, crazy, man. You got some talent. That's crazy.
Thank you.
Wow. Gatnator is looking so great.
Now we want to see it. So.
It is on the AMA questions channel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Try me just
I'm planning to
I think that you went out of the general voice channel. Okay, so anyone else want to talk, ask questions, have remarks? I don't know. Anyone? Victim, I see you here. You want to talk? Love that man so bad. So good. Oh, there is Zach also. Zach, my friend, do you want to talk? There is Xu, Uncle Xu. If you want to talk, guys, feel free. Okay, Kish probably taking care of her little boy. Hope he's doing great. Anyone want to talk? If not, then we are going to end up that AMA right now. Everyone, thank you a lot for everything. Once again, we know that we are going to blow up. This is for sure. Regarding the art, regarding the utility, regarding the community, we're going to blow up, that's for sure. Just like we have to, make sure that everything is in place. Can't wait for the future. Can't wait for what is going on with Metaverse Marauders, with Sandaga, with the Daga Labs, with everything. This is going to be a huge and really great journey. I'm pretty sure of this. And I do love this. Once again, I'm going to be in the United States late November to mid December to have some appointments with some people out there, celebrities, brands, for the Daga Labs, and also to work with Hélène, who is living out there. Can't wait to do all of this. But however, this is on some more months and weeks, so we're going to be able to update all of this. Once again, thank you all for having us right now, for being here with us. This is crazy to have all of you here. We love you, like really. I do deeply love all of you, like really. Thank you a lot for being here. We are going to end up that AMA on that beautiful Make Your Marauders feature. Once again, it is going to be able to be available next week. We are going to send a link probably today or tomorrow to all of our mods to test it out. Thank you all. Have a great weekend. We love you. See you in the next AMA or next week on the Discord. Love you all and thank you a lot. See you all.